Detroit Pistons have been linked to Kawhi Leonard and Lauri Markkanen. I got another Kawhi video coming. I don't know which one I'm gonna upload first. The Kawhi video is about a mock trade that they posted and stuff. So, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, in that particular video, I'm gonna just get that out the way. I don't want to sound redundant, but in that particular video, I pretty much talked about Kawhi is just, just this is what I really want to talk about. But in this form, Kawhi is just, he not coming to Detroit. He want to stay in Southern California. But in general, is it an ideal fit? Because I know a lot of people saying that, the Pistons are, if they get Kyrie, you pushing for them to get Kyrie, CJ. It's the same thing. I mean, yeah, Kyrie had his injuries, but I think Kyrie will do really good things. And he an East Coast guy. Kyrie from Jersey. He like Cade. I've heard him spoke very highly of Cade. He's done a lot of good things in the black community. I think he do great things in Detroit. I think he can do great things in Detroit for the black community, especially if you get Beasley back. Beasley did great things in the community. So I like that I like that. And I like it on the basketball court. You like, well, what's the difference? I think Kyrie will want to play here. I think he will want to be here. I think he will love playing next to K. He can literally, be himself. I think K will get him off. No, did he? He will find him. He can score. Also think he's been more durable than Kawhi. And I think, even with him or Kawhi being, I trust him more because unless Kawhi say I 100% want to be here, I just think, fit for fit. They both fantastic fits in my opinion. Yeah, they both fantastic fits if I'm being honest. I think Kawhi's a better fit because what he do defensively and handling the ball and all that stuff. I mean, I don't think it's but I just don't think he want to be outside of California. I don't think he want to be in Detroit. And I just have more faith in Kyrie's durability than his. But either way, I just think you just need them in the playoffs. I think the Pistons can carry them. But not to make it about Kyrie, because I have another video eventually I'm gonna do a low value. I mean, low trade value. I mean, low risk, high reward. When I say low risk, this means you don't have to give up many assets. Okay. But in general, I just don't think Kawhi want to be here. But basketball fit is a good fit. I think the Pistons can carry them in the playoffs. And then Kawhi can take over in the playoffs. I'm gonna carry them into the playoffs and Kawhi take. But I just don't trust when people don't want to be somewhere. I'm good on that. Yeah, when these guys don't want to, when these guys don't want to be somewhere, man, I let them be. But I'd rather have Kyrie. Because I know he probably would be more open to wanting to be in Detroit. So, and that's my opinion on it, and I could be wrong, but Lauri Markkanen, I love it. I heard he has some little injury histories here. I'll look it up in a minute. Obviously, I think out of the Markkanen and Trey Murphy and Kawhi thing, because Amari Sankford is the one that reported Lauri Markkanen and Kawhi. I think out of that trio, Trey Murphy is the guy that you go for. I think Trey Murphy is the top target for the Pistons. Let me say that first and foremost. I think his ability to defend and be able to shoot is just, and the contract that he got is very contract friendly. I think that's it. I think that's the number one target you go after. It's a shooting upgrade from Tobias Harris. There's a defensive upgrade from Tobias Harris. And he can score the ball. I'm not saying he's going to be your second scorer, but, it's better than what you had last year. And now, moving on, that's your target. But also, I think it's imperative that with Trey Murphy, they need to get 2 more scorers and a shooter. So, so whether that's, you bring Beasley back and you add a Levine or add a Kyrie or something, I think they need that bona fide guy that can start next to K, and they need a guy off the bench that can get it with K. But another story for another day. Lauri Markkanen, I think, will be fantastic. I didn't know he was like that. I didn't know he was like that. I didn't know he was jumping like that, dunking like that, doing it off the dribble like that. Yeah, I didn't know. He can shoot it, score it. Defensively, I'm not sure about him. 26.7 points last year, 6.9 rebounds, 2.1 assists, 47.7% from the field. Now, historically, we going through his numbers. He only 28. He been in the league since 20. Finish. I think he had 68 games, 52, 50, 51, 61, 66, 55, 47. He had 42 games played last year. So, I mean, obviously, y'all kind of got a point there. I mean, he's only played 65 games twice in his career. You know what I'm saying? 3-point percentage, he shot 35% last year. 37% on average. I mean, he shot 39%, almost 40%, 23, 24, 39%, 22, 23 when he was an all-star. He shot 40% in 2021, but he played 51 games there. So, I mean, it's hard to gauge him. Rebounding, definitely an upgrade there. Average 7.1 for his career, 6.9 last year. He's got his highest to 9. It's 9. I mean, the guys that they talking about, you know what I'm saying? Well, the guys that we talking about, bro, all the 3, Murphy, not Murphy, but the 2, Lauri and Kawhi, injuries. They gonna miss 20 plus games. You know that. Therefore, I'm not giving up a lot of my roster because I need to be able to have a nice seat. And I heard Trajan Lane to say, hey, if we the 6th seed next year and you know, we can advance further. I'm paraphrasing. I'm cool with that. And keep it again, being Trey Murphy ain't too much better. 62 games his rookie year, 79 his second year, 57 his third year, his fourth year, 53, and he played 66 last year. I mean, maybe we need to jump off the bandwagon. He shot the ball very, very well his whole career. He's a 38% 3-point shooter. You know, rebounds, 4.3. A lot of assists last season, 3.8. He had 5.7 rebounds, 38%. Shoot the free throw and high defender. So honestly, you know, you're gonna have to manage these guys' injuries. So however you see it, these guys ain't gonna give you 82 games. So, but if we talking about Markkanen and Kawhi, what did Kawhi give you last year? Give me 1 minute. I ain't even banking on this. I ain't even banking on whatever. I'm going Markkanen. So that's just my opinion. But out of everybody, the number 1 target should be Trey Murphy, and then getting you a shooter somewhere and 2 flat out scorers. So hit the link in the description. Find me everywhere: X, Facebook, Kick, Twitch, Patreon, the whole 9, wherever I'm at. Peace.